Good morning, guys. So today is January 2nd. So happy New Year's, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here, man, for the updates and everything like that. So we're gonna get straight into it. So last time I left off was the two trades that I was in for US 30 and for gold, and I'm gonna show you guys how those actually played out. I didn't realize that there was gonna be a pause because of New Year's. So I was actually in the trade for an extra day, but nothing crazy. But I basically break even with profit, with a little bit of profit. I say break even because it's not like 1% or even 50% that I made. So, but I'm up on the account. I'll tell you guys that. So as you can see, I won gold. This is the gold trade. I ended up winning that. I'll tell you guys close positions right here. So as you can see, the positions that I took right here, and you can see that I won gold and I lost US 30. Not by a difference, so that's why it's literally break even for me. Then you can see here for US 30, it was moving like gold, which I now realize it was, so that's why I pretty much lost, but it's all good. As you can see, I was in profit and then it just went up. Boom. So I lost US 30 and I won gold, and my balance right now is 5,025.74. So it's all good. We're actually going to place another trade pretty soon, but in other words, I got my funded account yesterday, but it's on onboarding until it says 2 to 3 days. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is the account, fresh off the gate, 5 bands. This is the account now, but I'll show you guys on funding pips. At the moment, it's actually on onboarding. So when that's done, I'm able to actually trade it. So they'll send me an email telling me that, oh, you know, onboarding's completed, that you can finally use the account, which is probably going to be next week because today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. I don't trade Friday, and then we're going into Sunday. So either Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, because I'm not sure if they go by working days. Actually, it says working days, so I might have the account by Tuesday max. So, but as y'all can see that it says onboarding account, and that at the bottom, well, not at the bottom, over here in the phase it says master. And if y'all know funding pips, then master is pretty much a live account. And then I'm gonna show you guys the certificate that I received for the one that I passed. So again, everybody knows what's going on. So boom, certificate. Click on that. Oh, my bad. Wow, really? Did me dirty. Okay, hold on. As y'all can see, certificate. Boom. And we scroll down. You guys can see that I officially passed phase 1 of that account. And there's only one phase because I did the one-step phase. And now I'm funded. So I received this officially, I think, yesterday. I received it yesterday. But yeah, this is where we're at. First funded account for the year. I couldn't be any prouder of myself. This is gonna be something. Feel me? So this is only the beginning. I'll tell you guys that. This is only the beginning, because it's like, all right, if I'm able to do this, I can pretty much do anything, right? So yeah. So we're gonna go back to that account that I'm trading currently, the other challenge account, and right now it's 6:34. Like I said, I was supposed to go to work earlier. I was supposed to go to work for 8, so I was getting ready now, but no, I'm not going. So yeah, we're gonna see what these setups are looking like for US 30 and gold. All right, now we're recording. All right, so at the moment, gold is pushing. I mean, US 30 is pushing. As you can see, this is the trade that I took before and that I talked about that I lost about $80 on. So we're going to go ahead and actually see what's going on here. And truth be told, I think I moved my stop loss, but I don't remember. I swore I did. I just don't remember. Because now I'm thinking about it, I lost $80 and I usually risk 50. So I think I actually moved my stops. I don't remember when though. But here we are. At the moment, it's pushing. Let's see what's going on in 1 minute. Yeah, it's currently pushing right now. Let me see what's going on here. Dang, it's pushing up right now. So right now, at the moment, it's really in its push-up phase. If anything, I would have to take anything in this range right here. If it does come back down in that area before pushing back up. So I'm gonna actually put an alert in that area. In this little area right here. So I'll put an alert, because right now, me trading this isn't gonna, like, do anything for me. I guess, I could put my stops here and then shoot up, but that's not the best case scenario for my strategy. So we're gonna look at gold. Gold, on the other hand, is doing a lot. Let's see what's going on. Gold looks like it's retracing, which I love. Which I was hoping for, so I can easily take gold, because it's, you know, it's giving me that retracement right now. And my initial is impulsive consolidation and potential impulsive again for gold. So I could basically trade this right now. So we're going to go ahead and go in the 1 minute. And we're going to actually go out a little bit more. Right now, it's, as you can see, it's in a very small consolidation. So sooner or later, even either 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, it can move either way. So we're actually going to place a buy, because our trend is also in a buy position, in an uptrend. So we're going to go ahead and, oh my god, really? Boom. We're going to go ahead and put a long position. We're going to put stops. I'm going to put stops. I'm going to save it a little bit. I'm going to put stops down here right before the burst, in case that it does blow this right here. So we're gonna go ahead and put stops right here. We're gonna put our TP at a 1 to 2, you know, and then we're gonna go ahead and set the stop loss and TP. So stops are gonna be down here, and TP is gonna be up here. And we're gonna wait for it to come back in that area. Alright, we're gonna go 1%. And we're just gonna wait till it hits. We're gonna go pending. We're gonna wait till it hits back down here. So then, boom. I lose 53 to make 109, which is fine with me. So we're gonna go ahead and do that buy limit. And that's it. Like, it's that simple here, gang. And we're just gonna wait till it activates. Which it looks like it will soon. Let's see here now. We're gonna zoom in. Boom. We're just gonna wait it out. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But it's like, it's that simple. Making sure that I'm able to do this is just simple as hell. And I just sit and wait till it do what it do. Almost there, tap into it. We're waiting for that other line, because I feel like a lot of people don't understand, like, yeah, it'll hit, but you gotta wait for spreads, and right now it's on spreads, and it keeps dagging it, but it's not there. It's almost there, but it ain't there, because there's two lines. One of the lines is actual price, the other line is the spread based on your broker and based on based on your broker and who you're trading for. So there's a little spread between actual price and their price. So right now we're just waiting for their price to activate. Gold's price on TradingView is literally hitting it on the DAG, as y'all can see. So we're just waiting for that second line to hit. Once it hits, we're in the trade. And boom, now we're in it. And it's funny because it's weird with with spreads, because once it hits, it's like, okay, you're automatically in drawdown because price is already, a couple pips ahead of spreads. I find that weird, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But right now we're in gold. We're in gold. Okay. If we don't get anything for US 30, we might have another entry for gold. But yeah, we're in gold right now. We're gonna see what it does. It might be in its consolidation phase a little bit more, which I expect. I do expect that. I honestly expect that till 8 o'clock. But sometimes it likes to move close to 7:30 and it just shoots up or shoots down, whatever the case may be. So that's why I got it. But for gold, we're in, and then US 30, I think it's still just doing its thing. Yeah, it's doing its own thing. Like I said, if I got in from here right now, I would be in drawdown for a little minute. And it's like, I'd rather not. I feel like it's gonna come back down eventually. But if it doesn't, it leaves. I ain't tripping. But yeah, we're in gold. We're in a little bit of drawdown, but we chilling. Around the 5 minute. Make this a little cleaner. But as you can see, I'm in that consolidation phase after the push down, and maybe there's a chance that it will come back up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But usually when I lose the first trade, I place the second trade under its stop loss. So let's say I lose this trade, right? Then I usually have a pending for it to hit the stop loss, and I place another trade. And 8 out of 10, it usually wins, because it's just because my stops were a little low or whatever the case may be. So it's like, okay, cool. So I'm going to set an alert at a certain point. If it goes below here at a certain point, actually right here. If it was right here at a certain point, so meeting back with this high as it was going up, then I'll set the pending for down here for the next trade. And yeah, but right now we're chilling. Put this down. This is over here. But yeah, this is what it is. Oh my bad, y'all. This is what it is. We're gonna vibe. I'm gonna come back when there's something going on, because I don't really like sitting on, now I don't really like sitting on the charts as much. If I place my trade and I go about my day, you know what I mean? So I place the trade. Now I'm gonna go back to sleep because I'm up for no reason at this point. I'm up this early at this point. I would have woken up at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, 8:30, because that's past news. There's still movements within trading, so I'm either gonna go back to sleep or I'm gonna start editing. But I kind of want to edit when this video's done, so I might go back to sleep. And and not worry about the charts as much, because there's nothing to worry about. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. It's really, actually, I'm just gonna do it from now, because in case that I don't get back up, I might as well do it. So I'm gonna place the pending order. God forbid if I do get taken out. If I don't, lovely. If I do, that's okay. And we're gonna set the TP to the same TP. It will always be the same TP. I'm actually gonna bring this slightly down, and I say that because of where all this is. I want to clear this, so yeah, I do want to clear that. So we're just gonna keep it down here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it down here. That's the only time I really move it, so now I actually have to move this up now. Okay, I'm gonna move this up as well because I moved that up. As you can see, this would be, and usually I don't usually move this, so then this is more of like a 1 to 3 or like a 1 to 4. But because of where, oh wait, my bad. Let me go here. Oh no, it's fine. I don't know why I did that. Never mind. Yeah, my bad. I was on the 5 minute, guys. So right here's cool. Yeah, so it's usually a 1 to 3. Yeah, this is the stop that I want right there. There you go. Yeah, close to a 1 to 3, etc. So I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to place the pending in case that this trade loses. And that'd be my trade. And I only trade twice a day. max 3 times, but twice a day because I risk 1% on each trade and I don't want to go over the limit for the trade. So as of right now, you can see 2%, but that's because of where price is. But if I go here and I go down, I'm trying to do this right there. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm a little over 1%. I knock it down a notch, so now I lose $56 and I make 164. That's cool with me. And now I just place it, and that's it. And I need to change this guy from 109 to 124. Boom. And that's it. There's so many lines going on. Kind of wish it was cleaner, but y'all get the message. Right now I'm a little bit in a drawdown, but that's all good. And like I said, if I get the alert, it's whatever. So I'm just gonna set 2 alerts, one up here and one up here, to see when gold is in profit and call it a day. I mean, now I don't really need the alert. Yeah, I don't need the alert for this guy. But for up here, yeah, because that's when I want to know, okay, is it breaking highs for the day or not? So let me delete this and redo it here. Just to be curious, see how the trade's going. Boom. There we go. So that's the setup. We're gonna see what happens, but I'm gonna go back to bed. Yeah. If y'all don't know right now, it is 7:09 Eastern time. It's 7:09. Who wanna be up right now? Not I. So we're gonna go back to bed. And I'll see you guys whenever this trade wanna play out. Yo, I would like we're gonna see what this trade play out, y'all. Let me stop the recording right here. Well, I was just about to go to sleep. Alexa, LED's on.
Okay.
I was just about to go to sleep, but then I just got an email from Fun and Pips that my funded account is now done with onboarding. But I'll find YouTube and watch a show, but we're gonna go here and we're gonna refresh, I guess, and see if it's good. Wow, it's literally done. Yeah, just seen that it said onboarding on here, and now it's fine. See? So I'll probably place a trade on it. Why not? Yeah, literally see it's fine. This is the same master account that y'all just seen. So if I can replicate the trade that I placed on my other account, then I'll do it, because that's insane. Like, what? So now I gotta go back to trading view. Okay, well, it looks like I can, so we're gonna go ahead and screen share this part, because what? Like, I was just about to go to bed, bro. That's insane. So record. I'm recording right now, and we're gonna go ahead. I was just about to get comfy. But now we're gonna do this. So now we're gonna go ahead and just actually go to my other account. Now we're at the 5,000, right? So we're gonna try to place the trade and see what happens. Cause why not? I'm gonna take opportunity. Feel me? So boom. Same thing. Everything's the same. The entry is gonna be different. As y'all about to see, gonna be different. Because I am gonna execute this buy. So we're gonna go here, place the buy. So as you see, it's a little under. So I'm gonna leave it because I want to keep the other one accurate. And then we're gonna do the same situation. Yeah, I don't wanna, cause if I duplicate, it's gonna be too much for y'all to look at. If I'm being honest, if I copy and try to just do it like this, it's a lot. I'm not doing that to myself or to you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and also do the other one. This one right here. These are going to be the same, of course, though. Yeah, these are going to be the same. Same exact trade. Yep, I probably got the notification that I just started. I placed my first live trade. And we're going to go ahead and save TP for that. And we're going to knock that down by a little bit. 104. Make that. And that's it. Now we got a buy limit on that one. We have a buy limit on this, and we have a thing going on here. So I guess we're going to set the same alert for this one. And that's it. Simple as that, if I'm being honest. So that's great. Now I can actually place a trade on my funded account and on my child's account. But we're gonna go back to my child's account because it's gonna be copy paste. I'm not gonna really go in debt. But yeah, we're down on this account. We're up on the other one. We're gonna go back to sleep for real because now I have no reason to be up. And something about trading on your funded account, I feel like that's when it trips me up a bit. So that's why I'm going back to sleep, because I don't want to be hunted down. Like, I don't want to feel like, okay, because this is my funded account, I have to feel all this pressure. That's my thing. Like, I don't want to feel pressure trading that account. Like, I want to treat that account like I've been treating these challenge accounts. That's why I tend to try to take the same trades. So that's what I'm doing. The same way that I would go to sleep after taking this trade would be the same way I'm going to sleep now, because I took the trade on my funded account. It's the same exact trade, slightly different entries, but all in all, it's the same trade. So I'm gonna go to sleep now. I just found that funny. I got the email telling me that the onboarding is complete, and I swear I got the email. I'm gonna show you guys when I got the email. I'm gonna show it on here, so y'all get to see my business. I probably blur it out anyway, but nope, wrong email. Why? Jesus Christ. Okay, boom. And I'm gonna show you guys when I got the email, so y'all can see I got the trade, all that, whatever. This is when I got it right. This is the email that I just got at 7:16. I'm gonna show you guys that I got the master details for onboarding yesterday. I got it yesterday. Today's the 2nd, and I got it yesterday, and it said it'll take 2 to 4 working business days. I guess they were on my side today. I'm happy about that though. I'm not complaining, but it's just like, damn. Because the last time I got a funded account, it took 4 days. It took 4 days, so maybe God's just on my side, and he's like, yeah, you go ahead and get this account today. So, and as y'all can see now, y'all see that I placed the trade, and boom, you can see that my max I can lose in a day is 200. That's why I risked 1%, and that's about 4%, and the max I can lose in overall is a $300 loss. So yeah, and then lots daily, I can use up to 10 lots per day, which, unless we're hitting like 50k on an account or 100k on an account, I'm not maxing out 10 lots. So that's the vibe. If I had to go to all accounts, you can go to practitioner, no, student. I have one that's ongoing, and then I have my master account, which is ongoing. So but yeah, we're gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna start the recording now, and I'm gonna go back to sleep. And if there's an update, I'll come back and update you guys on anything crazy. But right now, I'm in profit for both accounts, and we'll see how gold treats us up today. US 30, I'm not gonna reshare my screen because I already unshared it, but US 30 is still pushing. What's up, y'all? So currently it is about 12:36. It's 12:36, and I'm officially out of my trades. and we're gonna see what happens. So right now, we're going to share the screenshot, and then record entire screen and record. All right, so boom. This is what happened today. Okay, we're gonna go on the 5 minute and show you guys how short. Actually, I'm going to 1 hour and tell you how short this trade was. Okay, so if I try to zoom in, it takes forever on my keyboard to like zoom in because it just be going and going and going. Alright, but so as y'all can see right now, it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours or close to 5 hours based on the candles. And this is what happened, right? We're going to 5 minutes to kind of explain this. So as you can see, my first trade that I had did lose. And so, I don't know why it's like that. It's fine. It's basically down here. Let me see. Yeah. Boom. Basically, you see what happened with this trade, right? So, this first trade, I was in consolidation for a little bit. And then I did a fake out with coming lower. That's where I got stopped out with this first trade. It didn't go below the low, but it made another low before shooting up, right? So the first trade I lost, and then like I told you guys earlier, I was gonna put my second trade where the stop loss was for the first trade, and then take that trade and have the same TP. As you can see, minimum drawdown, minimum, like not that much drawdown here, right? This is the lowest it came. It didn't come below here, right? And eventually it just shot up. It came down and it shot up. And that's what I was expecting for gold to do based on my analysis. To come up, consolidation, and then impulse. So impulse correction, impulse. Which, if y'all wondering where I learned that from a SCT video on YouTube. No, actually, I learned that from MetFX. I think he trades ICT. No. I learned it from MetFX. He's a really good trader when it comes to these type of time frames. He really nails it. So I watched his video to kind of create the strategy that I have now. And as you can see, this was a 1 to 3. I lost to a 1 to 2. And I won for a 1 to 3. So now I'm up in the account about $129.75 in profit. And as you can see, I lost about $62.64 with the first trade. And I made $166.65 on the second trade. Counting fees, that's with the fees. So those were simple trades. US30 did end up like hitting my target, like where I wanted it. And if I had taken the trade, because before we had seen it, it was up here, came down, touched it, and it just kept, it's going. It keeps going down. So like, yeah, I could have went down here and tried to get for a buy. Boom. I could have went for a buy like around here, right? But then I'm getting stomped out because my 1 to 2, if I go on to 1 minute real quick, as you can see, it just plummets down. It would have plummeted down into my, into my stops if I had taken this trade. Versus I would have just followed the trend and just bought for sells. But I was focused on gold today, which is cool. I got one win on gold. So even if I wanted to go again, I could. But I think I'm happy for the day. Not gonna lie. Like I said earlier, I only take 2 trades for the day. It could be a win. It could be 2 wins. It could be 2 losses. It could be a win and a loss and a win. Today was a loss and a win. So I'm completely happy. And charts won't see me until next week. Because tomorrow is NFP and I don't trade no NFP. I hate it. No. You're not gonna catch me trade NFP for nothing. Nothing. Even though this position would be nice. Looking at it because I know it's gonna retrace. Oh, yeah, no. This would be a nice trade, y'all. What if? No, I'm not doing that to myself. No, because if I'm just gonna place. I'm just gonna place a fake one. So I know if I place a real one and I lose, I'm gonna be pissed. Even though I know that it's gonna retrace a little bit and come back down, we're gonna leave that alone. But I am done for today. I promise. I'm not gonna double back. The goal is not to break my rules or try to bend my rules in any way possible this year. Sometime down the line I will share my rules pretty much, because I know I haven't done that yet, but this is one of my rules where I only take 2 trades max for the day. So that's what's gonna happen. So we're gonna leave this alone. I call this a W day because now I'm up $100, a little over 130 on the account, and then I also took this on my funded account, which now we should be up like $88. Yeah, there we go. We're up $88 because of the loss and then the win. So we're up $88 on the funded account. Same exact trade. So proud of myself, but we are going to go back to the challenge account. But yeah, it's weird because it's also tempting because I see another setup. I see another setup for gold, and it's like I want to take it. And then I see the setup for US 30 and I want to take it. But I know deep down I may lose, and if I lose, I'm going to blame myself. So what we going to do? Leave the charts. So let me stop the recording. We're going to leave the charts because I'm done making money for the day. It's going to be blurry, but I am done making money for the day. As y'all can see, this is the final results for today. And now we finna just close it. Close it because we don't need it. Okay? Now it's officially closed. You can see down there. Where is it? Yeah, you can see down there. It's not open no more. And that's it. We ain't doing nothing more. The only thing I'm gonna show you guys is the funding pips. What do you call it? The funding pips graphs for today with the trades. So let me go ahead and log in. I didn't feel like sharing my screen with that again. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys for the funding account, the funded account. This is the overall graph. That's what it looks like. It came down a little bit, then it came up, and boom. This is where we're at for today, right? And then for the other account, we are here. We had a little dip, and then it came up, and now we're up. So that's the progress for today. On the challenge account, I have 3 trades. On my funded, I only have 2. And yeah, this is what it is. It's looking nice. I'm not 100% sure. I have to look into the payouts. I think they pay out every Tuesday. Well, it should show me the option eventually. I think that's what happened last time. It usually shows me the option for the payout. Let me see. Please click the request button. I'm not really sure. Is this part of my thing? Okay, so only for Tuesday payout. So they pay out every Tuesday. Only for Tuesday payday. Rewards can be requested every Tuesday between 9 and 19 Dubai time. From 12 to 10 according to your time zone, New York, effective from June 4, 2024. All trades must be closed, including pending orders. You must wait until 50 minutes after you close your latest trade to request a reward which is the payout, and then it says minimum amount of an eligible reward is 1% of initial balance. Damn. So, well, I guess I'm there because, oh no, 1%. No, 1%. Is 1% 50? Yeah, I'm there right now. So I'm at $88. 1% of my initial balance is $50 because I have a 5K account. There we go. And the minimum amount of requesting via Rise is $500 for supported country. I'm not using Rise. Yeah, so I just did it, and it says you're not eligible for a reward yet. Next reward is July 6th, 2025 at 7 p.m., which we'll see if I take a payout, because right now it's telling me, oh hell no. Yeah, I ain't doing that right now. Because right now it's telling me if I take out my profits after the service fee, actually, yeah, because it's 80, I get 80%, right? And they get 10. I'm confused. Oh, I guess it's showing me -10 because I can't do it right now, but yeah. But I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. But that's pretty much sums up everything in terms. But yeah, that really sums up everything in terms of today's video. I say overall we had a good day. You know, win-win, loss. You know, it's a good day for me. 2 wins is a good day for me. 2 losses, I just, brush it off, come back tomorrow, So we're up on both accounts right now. I'm up 2% on the challenge, and I'm up a little over 1% on my on my funded account. So I'm happy. We're gonna see what happens next week. Thank you, God, for everything that you have given me and have blessed me with so far in this trading journey. And thank you guys for watching, supporting the channel, doing what you guys got to do. And I support you guys, and I thank you guys for supporting me. So I'll see you guys next time, yeah? Peace.